What if I told you a single gold coin once caused a government to panic? Another was smuggled out of the US Mint, disappeared for decades, and resurfaced in an auction with armed guards. And one, it's technically still illegal to own, unless you know a guy at the US Treasury. These aren't collector's items, they're power tokens, forged in secrecy, buried in vaults, and sometimes bought by people who don't even legally exist. Some are ancient relics with empires behind them. Others, pure financial middle fingers minted during times of collapse. And while most coins lose value in your pocket, these get more dangerous the longer you hold them. Let's count down the top 10 most outrageously valuable gold coins ever sold, ranked not just by price, but by story, scarcity, and the kind of historical chaos that can only be measured in ounces. Stick around until the end, because one of these coins might still be hiding in plain sight. And if it is, well, the IRS is probably interested. You're watching Dawn Gilded, where we chase the metal, not the hype. 10. The 2007 Canadian $1 million maple leaf, $4.07 million. The 2007 Canadian $1 million maple leaf is a marvel of modern minting, weighing a staggering 100 kilograms, 3,215 troy ounces, and boasting a record-setting 99.999% purity. It remains one of the largest and purest gold coins ever produced. Created by the Royal Canadian Mint as a promotional piece, only 5 were officially struck. Although a 6th prototype exists, each coin is 50 centimeters in diameter and over 2.8 centimeters thick, making it more of a bullion billboard than practical currency. In 2010, one of these behemoths sold for $4.07 million at Dorotheum Auction House in Vienna, significantly more than its 1 million Canadian dollar face value. In 2017, another was stolen from Berlin's Bode Museum in a cinematic heist involving a ladder, a wheelbarrow, and a lot of hubris. The coin has never been recovered and is presumed melted. Why it's number 10? Its value is real, but mostly tied to its bullion content and novelty. With multiple specimens and no monetary circulation history, it's an icon of excess rather than heritage. 9. The 1907 St. Gaudens. Ultra high relief double eagle, $4.75 million. Commissioned by President Theodore Roosevelt, the St. Gaudens, ultra high relief double eagle was part of a bold mission to restore beauty to American money. Augustus St. Gaudens' neoclassical design required 3 to 5 strikes per coin, making production tedious. The coin weighs 33.436 grams, 1.075 troy ounces, with a 90% gold composition, and was minted in extremely limited numbers, around 20. Roosevelt called it a triumph, but the mint called it a nightmare. It was discontinued in favor of a flatter relief for practical mass production. One of these pristine ultra-high reliefs fetched $4.75 million in 2021, showing that even experimental designs can achieve legendary status. Why it's number 9? Stunning and historically bold, but not ultra-rare. It marks a turning point in U.S. coinage design more than monetary upheaval. 8. The 1822 Half Eagle, $8.4 million. The 1822 Half Eagle is the rarest U.S. gold coin with a legitimate mintage figure. Though 17,796 coins were struck, only 3 examples are known to exist today. This absurdly low survival rate is attributed to widespread melting and circulation during an era when gold coins were actively used in commerce. Each coin weighs 8.359 grams, 0.27 troy ounces, and is composed of 91.67% gold. 2 of the 3 surviving specimens are locked inside the Smithsonian Institution. The third sold in 2021 for a jaw-dropping $8.4 million after being off the market for over 100 years. Why it's number 8? A story of survival. It's not just rare, it's nearly extinct, but others ahead of it come with heavier cultural or geopolitical baggage. Number 7, the 1787 Brasher doubloon, $9.36 million. Before the US Mint existed, private coinage was a thing, especially if your name was Ephraim Brasher. Brasher, a respected goldsmith and neighbor to George Washington, privately struck the Brasher doubloons in 1787. These coins were made with approximately 26.6 grams, 0.855 troy ounces, of gold and are around 89.3% pure. The most famous variant features Brasher's initials, EB, stamped on the eagle's wing. Only 7 known examples exist today. One was sold in January 2021 for $9.36 million. Why it's number 7, a Proto-American coin with founding father pedigree. Its rarity is outmatched by a few, but its lore is unmatched. Number 6, the Umayyad gold dinar, 723 AD, $6.03 million. Struck in 723 AD under Caliph Hisham ibn Abd al-Malik, the Umayyad dinar is one of the earliest Islamic gold coins. It weighs 4.25 grams, 0.136 troy ounces, and is made from gold mined in Hijaz, now Saudi Arabia. What makes it unique is the inscription that reads, "Mine of the Commander of the Faithful," a rare geographical reference in coinage from the Islamic world. Only around a dozen are confirmed to exist. In April 2011, one such coin fetched 3.72 million pounds, sterling 6.03 million US dollars at a Morton and Eden auction. Why it's number 6, ancient, rare, and deeply tied to political and religious power. Its placement reflects global appeal and antiquity over auction hype. 5, the 1343rd Edward III florin, double leopard, $6.8 million. This medieval masterpiece was struck in England during the reign of Edward III and is known for its double leopard motif on the reverse side. The coin contains about 7 grams, 0.225 troy ounces, of 23-karat gold. Originally minted for just a few months, it was quickly pulled from circulation due to inconsistencies with European coin standards. Only 3 known examples have survived the centuries. One of them, discovered in the River Tyne in 1857, was sold for £460,000 in 2006, a figure that adjusts to roughly $6.8 million in today's value. Why it's number 5, it's got age, nobility, and medieval scarcity. The kind of coin you'd find in a king's chest, if you were lucky. Number 4, the 1849 double eagle pattern coin, estimated $20 million, not sold. The 1849 double eagle is the prototype for what would become America's longest-running gold coin denomination. Created during the height of the California gold rush, only 2 pattern coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Each weighs 33.436 grams, 1.075 troy ounces, and contains 90% gold. One resides permanently at the Smithsonian. The other, originally intended for Treasury Secretary William Meredith, remains in private institutional hands. Though never sold, experts estimate its worth at over $20 million. Why it's number 4, historically priceless and gold rush-born. Its value is estimated, but its impact is confirmed. 3, the 1787 Fujio cent, gold variety, estimated $10+ million. While most Fujio cents were copper, at least one specimen exists in gold. This version is believed to be an experimental strike by the US government or a private test piece. It weighs approximately 10.8 grams, 0.35 troy ounces. It features the famed Benjamin Franklin design, a sundial with the motto, "Mind your business." Although its composition is debated, the coin is treated as a one-of-one rarity in gold. Experts estimate its value to exceed $10 million if ever sold. Why it's number 3, designed by Franklin, bearing the first national motto, and possibly unique in gold, a relic of philosophical and monetary independence. Numbers 2, the 1933 St. Gaudens Double Eagle, $18.9 million. The 1933 Double Eagle is the ultimate outlaw coin. Though 445,500 were minted, none were officially circulated due to Roosevelt's gold recall. Most were melted, a few escaped. The U.S. Secret Service spent decades hunting them down. Only one was legally granted private ownership after a long legal battle, and it sold for $18.9 million in a Sotheby's auction in 2021. The coin weighs 33.436 grams, 1.075 troy ounces, and is composed of 90% gold. Why it's number 2, the most expensive gold coin ever sold, and the most hunted. Legally owning one is nearly impossible. 1. The 1848 Cal, Liberty Headquarter, Eagle. Estimated $10 million, struck using the first shipment of California gold ever received by the U.S. Mint. The 1848 California Quarter Eagle is not just a coin, it's a national receipt. The coin weighs 4.18 grams, 0.134 troy ounces, and is composed of 90% gold. Of the 1,389 struck, only a select number were hand-stamped with the Cal hallmark above the eagle on the reverse, making those few extraordinarily rare. One of the finest examples is estimated to fetch over $10 million if brought to market. Why it's number one, it marked the beginning of America's gold fever and legitimized California as the new frontier. It's ground zero for sovereign U.S. gold money. Whether struck in secrecy, smuggled past governments, or made for kings, these coins all tell the same story. Gold outlasts nations. If you found this countdown eye-opening, drop a like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling us which coin you'd want buried in your backyard. Stay sharp, stay sovereign.